related to the information pertaining to why my lawsuit against Clerk Evans was dismissed and against the judge, Hudson, dismissed. And like I was saying, that letter was addressed to me from the United States Superior Court at the Ninth Circuit. That judge provided me evidence and statements that told me exactly what it is that I needed to do in order to state my claim. I got my seat up a little too high tonight. Let's go for a bike ride, yeah? Shit. Seat's too high tonight. My troll says, I am nothing. I think I'm cool because I drink a beer and ride a bicycle. Homeboy, I'm a whole lot cooler than you because all you do is play video games and do the types of things that I can never see myself doing that you, oh shit, you seem to enjoy doing. We got us something going on up ahead. Might be a little late though. Let's go get it. Take this shit off. Let's go get it. See what's going on. Probably won't make it in time. Damn, what the fuck was that? Probably a little too late. So you got a pedestrian or something? What's up? I'm gonna cut right. So should I roll up or stay back? Should I roll up or stay back? stopping pedestrians. Look at that. He stopped this man for no other reason. I bet you they're walking. Or he crossed the street and jaywalked. He got stopped and detained. Who knows? Who knows what his detention was for? Who knows? All I know is he has a brown shirt. Hey, you're not concerned that you might have been caught in the act? Are you not concerned you might have been caught in the act? I don't know. You tell me, what was your act? What was your act? Looks like a profiling stop of a pedestrian. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Well, at least you're honest. I'll give you that credit. I'll give you the credit of being honest. I don't know if we can get the victim to talk to us, but I'm going to try. I really am. Hey, bro. Hey. Hey, homeboy. Hey, I mean no disrespect, man. I'm assuming that he's seen you having a hard time trying to walk wherever it is you're trying to go to make yourself comfortable for the night. But he put you in the back of the car and issued you some type of summons, right?
Yeah.
How long was you detained for? I'm an investigative journalist, and my specialty is city of industry and industry police and sheriff's man over here. I know their dirty work. I know it. Yeah, I know their tactics, shit that they do. If you don't mind me asking, you wasn't harming no one, you wasn't hurting no one, you wasn't... He was just walking and he pulled up on you and...
Always.
Huh?
Always.
That's exactly what happened, isn't it? Sounds like we got an honest individual right here, too. You have a good night, man. I hope you get home safely. Watch out for these guys, man. All right.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome, man. No problem. That's where I'm from right here, man. I live over here on... I don't want to say my street name on live video, but over there on the street of 7-Eleven.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The one before it. So I've been here for a pretty good minute. The city of industry, La Puente, right there, Bassett, man, right between fucking notorious Blackwood. Want a beer? No more? No more. He's done for the night. Fuck yeah, homeboy. Go get your rest, primo. Good night, man. I wish I could take this guy and beat this case for him. You know, it's nothing more than a legislative citation. That's all it is. A legislative citation. And nah, he'll figure it out. So, this guy here, he's just, he's trying to get to where it is that he's going. And yet, like I said, for public safety, they use any excuse that they can actually come up with to manufacture a type of probable cause to implement some type of infringement on your liberty and your individual right. And, unless you truly understand your individual rights, you really have no room to complain or make statement of any right. We like to say that we have the Fourth Amendment right to be free of unreasonable searches and seizures. Well, we also have a state right in the state of California that says we have the right to be free of unreasonable searches and seizures. And the first statement of that can be found in California's Constitution. You see, everybody is so focused on the United States Corporation Constitution that they forget about their state Constitution. The state constitutions provide you with all of the information you might need related to your individual constitutional rights that the estate knowledge is at the state level, not the federal level. You see, they like to beat around the bush and say, oh, that doesn't apply to us. We're not federal agents. We're state agents. Well, actually, according to United States Code, Title 26 identifies all of you motherfuckers as agents. All citizens are agents. Agents of the corporation.
Dying left or right.
Agents of the corporation. This motherfucker hauling ass. Let's see if I can keep up with him. He ain't got no electric bike, so let's see if I can keep up with him. He's hauling ass. Look at him. Hauling ass. Look, I ain't even trying yet. I'm not trying, but he is hauling ass. I give him that much credit. Let's see. Speeding up. Not bad, bro.
It's super gay. Bro it out,
Woo!
bro. Bro. Just Snapchat
Not tonight,
me,
though.
man.
Scanner's down. I don't know where the ash is at. Hell yeah, you go. I seen how fast he was going. I was like, hold on. He's got a whole bunch of gears. Hey, be safe, man. Hey, you want a bike light? You want a bike light?
Epic fucking fail.
That's how you get down, bro.
I guess.
Holy shit.
I guess.
All right, hold on. We're gonna pedal up towards Hacienda. What is that, West Covina, Bowman Park area?
Brain cells just dying just watching this shit.
Rough life. Can't charge that much. Just enough to pay the room. That's about it. So can I get a stream check, quality stream check, audio check?
Oh, it looks great, Ricky. I'll give you that. It looks good. Your camera work is shoddy.
So I got a couple questions for you guys
audio's
watching.
great.
I get on my other phone so I can see your responses in case you respond. My question is, do you like the informative videos with the legal information that I have been providing you? That is my question.
No, because they are not true. They're definitely being spun.
As for me, both. Hell yeah, John Woo. Hey, you've been around a long time, man, so you know my progress. And if you're not aware of how I beat the city of Inglewood, man, I actually just released a couple videos. One of them is a 37-minute conversation that I had with Public Defender Hawkins at the Inglewood Police Station, at the Inglewood Courthouse. He was trying to get me to accept his public benefit. And he commenced to tell me that he knows how dirty Inglewood's corruption runs. And he is well aware of all the corruption taking place.
So it's an insider.
Brian
Is that
Holler.
because you're a rat?
My condolences to you, man. I'm sorry for your unexpected tragedy. It's never no fair when,
Make it about you.
you know, a parent has to deal with, or anyone has to deal with the loss of a relative. I
Oh,
too am
really?
dealing with that
Really?
same shit.
Really? That's very
And the
hypocritical of
circumstances related to his death is very suspicious and questionable. And we're left without so many answers that we don't really
you.
know
Is Ricky really trying to
how to
accuse
interpret this whole
his critics of murder?
situation.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, like I just said, man, I'm sorry for your loss. Yo, what's up, Rob C, man? Looks like we got more lights up ahead. Let's get up there.
And
Let's get up there. We got more lights up ahead. If you guys want me to go back to that legal letter that I was just showing you, please make a comment and let me know that that's something that you're interested in finding out. Easties. Man, I've delivered shitload of trailers for this fools off in Detroit,
back
Detroit,
in the
Michigan.
good old days.
Yeah,
you
no
had a
shit.
job.
See how we're gonna get over there. See how we're gonna get a look at the scenes. So we're in the city of Baldwin Park.
Congratulations.
It's like an accident. A bad one.
All right, so get a stable shot. You gotta make it about you, though.
This motherfucker hit the whole tree.
Organized criminal game.
Not
But he
the
goes
tree.
after Tom Zebra and everybody that associates with him. Organized criminal game.
It looks like it does look like a DUI. So it does look like they have one detained in the back seat of the Baldwin Park black and white cruiser. I don't know if they performed a FST on him. I don't know the circumstances.
You
but
don't
it
know it
definitely
all.
looks like a possible 902
Speculation.
DUI.
Infatuated with cops. Gotta always be around the cops.
Can't see your comments at the moment.
So serious. Alright, there you go. You got the shot. Now go. Get out of there. Just go. You got the shot. Oh, okay. Alright, well, yeah. for future use. Yeah, there you go. That looks like a GTA 5 shot. Impressive. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to show off your videography skills? Because this is a non sequitur. This means nothing. This shot is already captured. Move on. Next cue. I'm so cool that I smoke weed on a public sidewalk. He's a weed activist, folks. He's a weed activist. He's a BLM. He's an anarchist. He's an ANCAP. He's a sovereign citizen. He's all those things.
But Mars Light, people don't understand the fiduciary obligations.
There you go.
That's
Ding, right on
a
cue.
probate talk that nobody understands.
Oh, I thought you said you couldn't read the... I'm smart.
Brian
I
Holler
know
called me a
words.
citizen, a Sovic earlier. But despite that statement, you know, I'm still at heart for your loss, man.
This is some good shit right here. There's like 23 people watching. This is sad, dude. Sad, pathetic.
Rob C, man. You've been with me for a minute. Back when I was driving that semi across the country. You knew about some of the things that I was going through. Man,
You have no friends, Ricky.
you seen that
It's sad.
truck driving cooking show wasn't no joke.
It's so sad. Like, you just got like these old redneck dudes that sit around and watch live shit. They don't give a fuck what it is, just live shit.
Baldwin
They
Park,
check their politics and
them
shit.
fools are just like Irwindale. Matter of fact, they're next door neighbors.
This is to cry.
And I don't have enough people watching to make me
Why
want to
is
go
that,
to
Ricky?
Irwindale.
Maybe because you think that.
But if you
beat
brought
up
enough people onto the live stream,
people, cops beat
oh, you
up
bet your
people,
ass I go
fine.
right over there to Irwindale. Graham Packs and Perks, I love chorizo and eggs, bro.
That's fucking weird, dude. Click, save, fucking, what the fuck?
What's up, Launchpad?
Fucking weirdo.
Rob C, the redneck can tell you. And man, the way I shifted those gears, you couldn't shift gears in an automatic like that if you wanted to.
So triggered by every single comment, right? Like every single comment, he's just fucking a crybaby little bitch. He just cries all the fucking time. Just cries. Such a fucking whiny bitch. Like that is the word that's going around. You're a fucking whiny bitch. Whiny bitch. Whiny bitch. Oh, so there you go. Your shot is dead. Let's move on. Quit hogging the data bytes for something that should be more important.
See, they're over there
Paycheck
sniffing.
every month that you fraud Social Security out of.
it's
Oh,
sweet.
this is wonderful audio. This is wonderful. I love it. This is great footage. Ricky. You are really super journalist. Yeah. Now pick a fight with him because he's making noise, right? He's doing his job. We hate people with jobs. We know that we call for a job.
I want to say I ain't scared at all. SGV will come out here.
Really? HGB got your back?
More than that. If I had enough people watching, I'd ride over to Irwindale just to get a visit with old Rudy Campos. I might do that just for fun tonight, but I don't think I'm going to do it
Good.
on live stream.
Good.
I think I'm going to do it on my own private content
Good.
and put it members only.
Good. Yeah. Fucking rock on, Ricky. You're really killing it with your 33,000 sock accounts.
Launchpad, I've been out here, man. You just haven't been getting my public notifications. Seriously, talk about being put in shadow ban. Holy shit. Censorship is no joke, bro.
Oh, look, hey, Kendall.
And then they want to use their government corporate positions to interfere with any relief that you might seek against that unlawful intrusion on your First Amendment, right? Like I was sharing earlier with you guys, I'm going to bust that out again right now. So it's kind of even more appropriate that I have, a little bigger of an audience. I was kind of excited earlier to give you guys that information related to the claim that I made against Judge Hudson and Clerk Evans. I mean, ultimately
How about a shovel?
the claim was beyond
Ricky's
satisfactory.
Just spinning his shit now.
But according to the
So
judge,
smart,
because he can
did
interpret my
something
words
that, like, it's
liberally,
gonna be thrown out.
according to
Liberally.
what was it? HBV
This
something.
guy is so fucking dumb.
damn
I'm
court case, but
losing
anyway.
brain cells right now.
Yeah, so the suit, went forward, and I got it past the clerk of the court, which is a good start because it's hard to get past the clerk of the court, my understanding.
Is that what you got out of all of it?
They specifically
Holy
explained to me
shitballs.
how judges, clerks,
Dumber than
police
fucking
officers are immune from judicial acts
Oh.
that subject the individual to unconstitutional restrictions, impediment of infringement upon your liberties that are so-called guaranteed as natural free rights granted, fuck you, it's inherited by your birthright on the land that you are born in. And California is a free state. California was admitted as a free state in 1850.
Getting stupid now.
And California eventually became subject to
Stupid.
everything else of the Union.
Stupid.
But
Getting fucking
the judge,
stupid.
like I said earlier, insinuates, he says here, check this out. Here, Judge
I can't
Hudson
hear
and Clerk
you.
Evans are absolutely immune from damages, actions for judicial acts and quasi-judicial acts
God, this is still
taken within the
going
jurisdiction
on.
of Los Angeles Superior Court, Brooks v.
Wow.
Clark County. You see this? So this isn't something that I typed up. This is a letter that was a response to a federal claim that I made against my Inglewood arrest, and I was attempting to get the federal courts to take charge of the claim and
It's
resolve the
spin
dispute of jurisdiction between us.
doctoring. Spin
So,
doctoring.
Instead of
Spin
acknowledging that
Doctors, 90s band.
diversity
Good band.
between foreign
Had about 4 or
individuals,
5 good,
they
good
refused
songs.
to accept that information that's provided.
I can't
So
play them
they
here.
allow them to say, oh,
That's
here,
copyright.
because of vexatious litigants, disgruntled litigants, it is necessary to insulate judges and police officers from quasi-acts and quasi-judicial acts taking at their discretion while acting in the discharge and performance of their public duty.
Script.
Holy shit. So yes, technically, if you want to talk about sovereign citizenship, it would be these guys, because they're the only ones that act like the law doesn't apply to them.
Spin doctoring.
And they're right. They're right. They're absolutely right. It doesn't. They have the ultimate claim about their discretion. What's up, Golden State fan, man? They have the right without your discretion, even though it's supposed to be by consent. Your consent is your silence. Your consent is your citizenship. Your consent is your consent is your residency.
Dumbass.
Your consent is your vote. You can't
Yeah, Ricky just
dispute
says
the
don't
outcome
vote.
of a vote.
He's a dumbass.
You can't take my hand and then
There's no
complain
idea
about
how
me
the
pushing you
system
back
works
down on the ground
because he
after I
doesn't
help you
vote.
up.
Thank God he
Follow
doesn't
me?
vote, because he's a
So,
fucking idiot.
In all
He
technicality,
would vote for Joe
it's ultimately
Jorgensen
at the
or
discretion of the officer.
like any of
So
the
by the officer's
libertarians.
discretion, he gets to pick and choose which
But not
rules and
But
regulations
not Roseanne.
actually apply to him
Not Roseanne.
and which ones apply to you.
He would never vote
You
for
see,
Roseanne.
Back in the day, there was a
He's
California
third party,
ruling
but not Roseanne.
in the Supreme Court
I'm
called
third party, and I'm not
Colander
Roseanne
v.
either,
Lawson.
so. No,
And
Ricky, I will
Colander v.
never
Lawson
join your Snapchat.
was
Keep
a
dreaming.
writ of a certiorari that was presented by Mr. Lawson and the Ninth Circuit Court related to
I'm nobody, remember?
California 647E
Huh?
provisions
Oh,
that
let me look
required
it up.
an individual to present reliable
Huh?
and presentable
Blah,
identification
blah,
upon demand or whenever requested by a peace officer.
blah,
Those were the words, interpretations.
blah. This shot sucks, dude. You just
So
trying to
if there's anyone that is above the law,
you have
it's especially agencies that are privately incorporated, like Baldwin Park, Inglewood, Irwindale,
19
Monty.
watching right now.
Arcadia, Los Angeles Sheriffs,
19
Fresno.
watching.
any
Fuck, I
police
can't.
agency in the state of California, I can prove is
That's
a
sad, dude. You're lying
militia,
your ass off.
a militant acting as a armed combatant for service. Yes, service for hire by trade. Ain't that some shit? So you can take that information and you can understand it
I guess.
and apply it and see why it doesn't matter what you say your rights are, because
Huh?
I bet you anything, your rights get violated
That math
at
don't
any
add
given
up.
opportunity.
Let's talk about the math of
I
your
guarantee
account.
that.
33,000 fucking
I
stock
guarantee
accounts.
that they will take any piece of action that they
I
can
guarantee
against
you,
any
you don't even know
individual
20,000 of theirs fucking.
for an
That's
arrest
I bet you. And you
of something that
you dumb motherfucker. You
would be a
stupid
constitutional
motherfucker.
violation to be arrested for.
You stupid motherfucker.
Yeah. So the understanding of this indoctrination is beyond their fucking grasp. Some of us get it, some of us don't. Some of
You
us are
don't.
trying to get it, some of us, man. It's just taken us many years to wrap our minds around it.
Oh, I
But
hope that
regardless,
guy starts to blow her
let me
up
get on
right
with
there.
the court paper so we can take a ride.
Yeah, because this great
So,
footage, just great
I got
content,
now
man.
over here,
Great content.
where I fucked up. Look at this.
Oh,
I'm showing this with you because, you know, if you're watching
You're a
right now,
dummy.
this video is going on unlisted because I'm showing you some factual shit. And
Okay.
it's just going to go on members only. It's just going to
Oh.
go for people that want to see it and learn something.
Oh, okay.
So I know there's some of you
It's
out
also
there.
going to go on
Check this out.
BitChute.
My response to the federal court dismissal under Rule
Oh, you're such a hero.
12B6
You're
for failure
you're
to state
so
a claim
talented
for which
because you
relief
got
can be granted
a charge
that's
of
plausible
you
on its face. So I figured out the information that I
on a
left out
bicycle
after
riding in an intersection
proofreading
during a
the initial
street
filing,
takeover, recording
and
it,
my answers
and
to that
putting it on YouTube.
are
You got out of it. Good for you.
within the context
Nobody
of
cares.
this information here, especially since the charge was dismissed by the district attorney because she failed to state a proof of claim that was challenged on an administrative record. Like I told Artie, that's why this case is going to get dismissed. It wasn't even dismissed yet. I said it's dismissed. I knew it was going to be dismissed because the district attorney has no way to prove that she has any sort of proof of claim over me. Because I have a special endorsement passport by entitlement that grants me certain immunities and privileges that are supposed to be afforded to the citizens, but they're really not. And the citizens actually pay a tax for that privilege and immunity as well, and a loyalty payment. So, some of the facts that I failed to state here to state a sufficient claim. Let me tell you before we get on this bicycle and start riding. Where's the other paper? It's missing a paper. Yeah, it's missing a paper. All right. Fuck it. We'll get it right here. So, fact number 6. So,
Who are the
I got 10
idiots?
facts to state related to this case.
17 people watching
got-
this fool.
Provide a definitions page to close interpretation of
Huh?
liberally construed
I'm stupid as what?
pro se litigants information in Heavy v. Plier. Identify the statute. 8. Whose statute was written by and signed by,
This
needing
is
2 statements or 2
boring.
signatures,
Who
making a
watches
bonding
this
instrument
shit?
and the purpose. The purpose for the authorization, bonded instrument, see California Civil Code of Procedures. And further facts, making such bond an obligation, contract, duty, see California Civil Code of Procedure 26. This motherfucker just passed by again right here, right? California Civil Code of Procedure 26. And it'll say to you that to an individual domiciled in that jurisdiction, that is plural in legal terminology. In that legal gibberish, you know what I mean? But not consistent with an individual who has not accepted the naturalization or citizenship partnership.
What?
Membership, taxpayer,
My brain
voter
is going
registration,
stupid.
documented by state and federal
Please donate. Please donate.
obligations. In the jurisdiction,
But
you have no voice. You have to have an objection to the legal duty binding you to the obligations of a person. See Title 26 USC 7701 and 26 USC 7343.
Huh?
It says not a resident alien.
I understand it because it's
Identified
numbers.
in Title 8 USC 1401
There's all kinds of
and 8
numbers.
USC 110
You smart.
14 subparagraph B.
This guy's so
So
smart.
these are not my words.
Huh?
USC stands for
They're not?
United States
Bleh.
Courts. So this is related to
Being
the
a
United
dumbass?
States Code, federal law, Title 18,
Seeing you
26.
were recording
26
is
is
over with.
related to tax.
We don't need
judicial,
all this
and
extra
residence.
stuff. Like this is
So,
bullshit. Like you're on
I also
some
have
fucking
further information
egomaniac
The state-
bullshit.
that will clearly
Oh
say that they have to grant me relief because
my god.
the violation is obvious and clearly stated.
Oh.
So
This
I
all
got
your-
it. You know the city of
You know
Inglewood
cursive? Hey.
is an incorporated
Hey,
territory
you
of
know
the
what?
state.
A lot of people don't know.
If you look
cursive
at the
anymore.
city of Inglewood's city
I'm gonna
logo,
give
you will see on the
0
bottom
out
of it,
0
it says
points.
INC at the bottom of the city of Inglewood's
I'm just trying to convince
municipal
dumbasses that they're
flag
smart.
or whatever. So they are incorporated in the county of
somehow
Los Angeles.
Corporate. Okay.
They are in the county
You're solving
of
it all
Los Angeles
right
that
now.
is located
This is
in the
journalism,
territorial
folks.
state
This
of the
is
Republic
Gmail
of
journalism.
California.
SoCal frauditors.
I am literally identifying to you factual information
Nothing.
that relates
Which
to the very roadways that we're standing on.
do you understand?
Because
anything
the governor is recognized
should
as the
probably shut up and let him
lieutenant
talk,
by the
right?
president of the United States. He is recognized as the lieutenant governor of the state of California, which, if you look at the California Civil Code of Procedures, like I showed you guys last night, if you look into it,
Huh? No.
and it'll tell you in the California Civil Code of Procedures,
Don't care.
in section 21, it'll say that state shall include the District of Columbia.
Huh?
So the state of California includes the District of Columbia. So the
What?
state of
Where are we
California is
going with this?
incorporated also in the franchise government occupation on the
Ricky,
behalf
thank you for
of
buying
the creation of the
space.
District of Columbia,
This
which is a
great.
payment
You're not going to exhaust it at
for
all.
loans
You're
taken
barely
out
going to make a dent in it.
by the Union from the King and Queen of Spain or England. It's
Huh?
fact. Look it up in the Congress rulings. Look it up in court history. Those court cases are actually factual
That
and
is on
proven
some
statements
fucking
and
weird shit, dude.
cases that actually took place.
Fucking
in common
chemtrail,
law court
tinfoil
before
hat bullshit, dude.
the Civil War took place.
Okay.
You see, the whole purpose of the Civil War was to put in place a one-state currency where everybody actually used the same currency. Started off with gold, the gold standard,
It was slavery. you
and then
fucking
come
dumb
1933
shit.
with House Joint Resolution number
He's a
192.
racist. He's
bankruptcy.
absolutely a racist.
They told everybody, it's a fact, go look it up. Don't take my word for it. I'm just telling you my research. Don't take my
Okay.
word for somebody that likes to
Triggered.
put people down
Rent free.
at every
Make it
given
about me.
opportunity and tell them how bad of an individual they are. But yet, those individuals
See,
fail
that's how it
to
goes.
say anything about themselves or related to themselves of how much of a worse individual they are appearing to be
Huh.
by
With your lies,
wasting
yes.
so much of their
Your
fucking
lies.
time
Yeah.
interfering with mine.
Interfering? No, we're just examining
Abraham's
your
greenbacks
bullshit.
were not the first paper in currency. Abraham's greenbacks
Click.
were the takeover of the state national
Let me
banks
get more drunk so
because
I
each
can
state,
make more sense.
go look it up, each state had its own national bank. It's like
Boy, this is how you
the
get dumb.
state of
folks.
California
This is how you get dumb.
had its own bank. It had its Bank of San Francisco. They had their own currency. They had their own paper money. And that's a fact. The southern states had their own paper money. Everybody had their own paper money. Every state did. paper was nothing but
I'm
parchment
getting
in those
stupid
days.
listening to this fucking
The Constitution
dummy.
was written on a piece of parchment, wasn't it?
Huh?
Watch this.
Huh?
California
I'm gonna prove that
National
right. I learned how to Google once.
Bank. Watch this. I'm gonna put 1850 because that's
You're good
when
at Google, man.
California-
Good for you.
the Republic of California became a state.
Uh-huh.
1850.
Have you Googled Ricky Pinzone?
I'm gonna show you this. You see, I don't know if you should be able to see it. In 1849,
Nah.
California sought.
Wow.
See this?
You Googled it. Good for you. Good for
A
you.
free non-slavery state
That's not a meme
by the
at all.
compromise of 1850. September
That's not a
9th,
meme at all.
1850. See this? All right. Now watch this.
Now watch this magic.
And let's put bank right there. Bank of
Oh my god.
San
dude.
Francisco. Came
This
right up.
guy is beyond stupid.
Bam.
Oh my god.
This was California's
I can't.
money
I
back in the day.
can't anymore with him. Somebody else, please stop. Please, please.
Oh,
Or did I do? Did I do a good job? Did I do a good job? I think I did.
ain't that some shit? Oh, look. The guy that I just got through speaking of so highly talks about how much of a little girl I am and how much of a nobody I am. But here you are at 1:01 a.m. August 10th, 2022, calling me names again.
Everyone that
Insinuating
hates Rick is me. I promise you, it's not.
your trolling little behavior
I don't even try.
and parasite, hateful
Too easy.
like
No,
ideology,
I
fake
really
rumor
don't
spreading
care.
with your cowardness. You clearly have a psychological issue. I only let you comment because most of your comments go straight to the spam folder. So I can screenshot that shit with the day, date, and time.
I don't see
and-
that comment.
How you just commented like an hour ago, telling me the same fucking
Oh,
comment
West
over
Hollywood
and over
did.
again.
Okay, that's not me, dude.
You
Stop.
cannot articulate any factual statement. Everything that you fucking say, your grammar is way off. Your sentence
Okay,
structure
word
is all
salad.
fucked up.
Okay, word
And it's
salad.
clear to
Ricky
see
Pinzone.
That you
So then
the
you
one
know it's not
that
me.
is really the misinformed, uneducated
Triggered.
little piece of government dominion that wants to troll other people and attempt to slander and belittle them and give false addresses when it comes to
Here we
penalty
go.
of perjury,
This has been proven.
so you can be held accountable for your libel. And just in case you don't know what libel is, I'm not even going to call you a name right now, but just in case you don't know what libel is,
It's so
libel
funny.
means anything that's written.
You're such
All
a
the shit
fucking
that you've
idiot.
written all
You're
over
such
the
an
internet.
idiot.
Don't think that Ricky Monday hasn't taken the time out to go copy all of the fucking links
Not
that
all
I
of
can
them.
get on your bitch ass.
Not
Oh, there
all
I
of
just
them.
called you a name. Oh, shame on me. I'm such a crybaby.
Mhm.
But all these claims that you've made,
I didn't understand that.
I bet you didn't, bitch. And you want to tell me I'm a crybaby?
Google it.
All right. Yeah. I'm crying about the unfairness of your
You
vision
crying
of
because you're a little bitch.
the First Amendment,
Because you hate the First Amendment. You're a
that you
famous
think
cop
that it
hater.
grants you the ability to be able to use it to abuse others. And abuse others, I mean, exactly like your behavior right now.
You like abuse.
I don't want to come to Canada. I have no interest in Canada.
See, so why the fuck are you
I
blaming
have
me
no
for being
interest
this guy?
in any
Like, because you're
relationship
stupid.
with
You're an
any
idiot.
state but my
You're
own.
an absolute fucking idiot. You're paranoid.
You want to come on here,
tweaker.
name calling, harassing, but I permit you to do that. I give you that. I give you that leeway.
You have
because
blocked me
I know who
and
you
my
are.
free speech a long time
I want you
ago.
to. I want you to. You know, I'm letting you know. I'm letting you dig yourself the biggest fucking hole that,
Who's
like the judge
who?
told me in family court,
Spin,
that I would never
spin.
crawl out of. But lo and behold, that private
Tell on
fucking
yourself.
judge, that one, he's not immune from quasi-judicial acts. And lo and behold, if I can just get your true address, because you're not in Canada, I have your IP address. I know your exact fucking location. Don't think I don't. I have the capability to ping you and see where the fuck you are. But I have no interest in doing anything of the such. So, regardless of whatever position you try to present yourself to be in this chat room and all your other fake ass channels, you know, keep on doing right along as you're doing. Do as you please. Like the word of Harvey Lee, Harvey Lee, what's his name? Harvey Lee. If I were the devil, I just keep on doing what I'm doing. Are you proud of what you are doing? 'Cause, you know, your obvious behavior compiled up in all these statements that you've made that are sitting there in my flagged folder. Oh, are you gonna go delete them now? Go for it. Have a blast. Go delete them. Go do what cowards do. Hide behind the keyboard. Wow, I'm out here on the street corner crying like a little girl.
Ding, ding, ding.
The difference between you and me, you play video games and I ride bicycles. Who's got more stamina?
Rent free.
Your hateful little comments are all compiled
Good.
in a folder
Good.
on my computer.
Good. Good.
And
I'll match mine against
they
yours
actually go
any day.
back like 5 years. They really do.
Good.
They go back like 5 years. No
Good.
bullshit.
Good. So do mine.
Same guy, same IP address, all attached to the same main email. Man, he thinks he's slick.
Tell on yourself.
He's gonna take this video and he's gonna screen record it and he's gonna mute it. He's gonna mute it and he's only gonna tell part of the story. He's gonna stack all the facts on his side. He is going to leave out all of the important information. And he is going to be vague, evasive, and he's going to do a whole lot of fronting. Then he's going to act like he has room to blame his actions on someone else and try to indicate that someone else is the cause of his
What a
inappropriate
crybaby.
behavior.
Jesus, what a
But
fucking crybaby.
All of a sudden, we know he was just jumping to
Seriously, if
conclusions.
you've watched this whole thing,
All he
you
was
know.
doing the whole time was just
Cry
assuming
baby.
without checking, mind reading, all or nothing, black and white thinking, stereotyping, and inappropriately generalizing. And then he was always acting helpless, feeling sorry for himself, telling someone else how
You reported
sorry they are
me
so he
12
can make him
times.
feel better. Then he's always overreacting, having strong emotional reactions, especially anger when criticized or confronted. He starts using anger to control others. and he feels special. He feels like he gets to copy other people's content and manipulate it in such a way that no reasonable individual could interpret that video to be the creation of someone else, even though someone else appears in that video.
It's called fair use.
Where did you get that video again? Oh, you got it from his website. You copied his image and you altered his
he's
image.
spinning it. Yeah.
Sounds like destruction of
Spin.
property to
Yeah.
me.
Sounds like you're a little
I don't know about
whiny
some of you
little
watching,
bitch.
but yeah.
A whiny
Seems like you
little
took my property,
bitch.
altered it, misrepresented it, and published it on a platform of individuals to view. And you wrote
Huh?
statements on top of that.
Ooh.
Those statements are identified as libel, L-I-B-E-L,
Okay.
libel.
Okay,
And
I'll
libel
match all my
is
cards
written
against
statements
yours.
that defame any
Got a whole
individual's
drive full of your
character, business, property, or
2020.
rights.
Yeah.
So
Bring it on.
he thinks that he has the ultimate privilege to
fucking
use his First Amendment right to be able to
Ricky hates the
attack
First
other
Amendment
people
right.
in a
Ricky
bully way
Ricky claims that
to be
he's a
able to
famous cop baiter.
belittle
But
other people
he
to
doesn't
make
like
himself feel better about himself
he
because
doesn't like
he
being
fails
on the
at his
public
own
stage.
accord and his own self-esteem. He does nothing but play video games,
Oh.
and I drink beer and ride bicycles,
See,
make
why is
videos,
the video games?
entertain
It's
you,
like,
and
is
give
that
you
Artie or
factual
me
statements.
or both of us?
Nothing manufactured, nothing watered down.
You just a
I keep the
career
subject at a
criminal,
minimum because
professional victim.
YouTube
You're always looking
censorship
for a
is
lawsuit.
real. And
You're just
YouTube
a
permits
loser.
individuals to copy your video, all right?
Quit
Republish your shit in a
crying.
false,
You
misleading
put all
way.
your bullshit out on
False
YouTube. Somebody's gonna make
advertisement,
fun
false
of it.
representation of the material facts that he is presenting on a public platform about an individual. And
Quit
that
crying. You're
fact
such a
that is being
crybaby
stated
with your
is not
sob
true,
script.
and it harms that individual's
I
reputation.
know what I'm talking about.
That
My
is
name's
libel.
Ricky Pinzon.
That has a requirement of stating a claim that
Then
has
serve me,
the ability
bitch.
to
Then
present
serve
relief
me,
that is
bitch.
plausible on his face.
Then serve me,
And
bitch.
you must do so accordingly, because
Ooh.
without those factual, plausible statements and facts, you have no claim.
Ooh.
But this individual makes a claim that he says, under the penalty of perjury, I submit to the jurisdiction in
This dude is like
Las
desperate.
Vegas, Nevada, wherein I live,
You
and
already
am
doxed me.
subject
I
to
got it on record.
that federal court's jurisdiction.
You doxed me, and
The address
it
that
ended
he
up
gives
in a
is not a true
favorable
address.
way, huh?
So, however, YouTube gave him my full name, my full address, my full
Okay,
information,
here's the spin.
but yet he gives his, and there's absolutely no requirement for, under penalty of perjury,
I already
for him to
showed
come
you.
forward.
You're just continuing
So,
to lie.
I need to figure out how to move forward to state a claim that will grant me relief that's plausible on his face. And the continuation
you
of
are
these
full
trolling
of shit.
comments
You are full of shit.
is actually
This is hilarious. Thanks for all this evidence.
interrupting my physical
What?
well-being
Really?
and
Going
my
back 5
individual
years?
morale and character because of the slanderous
Thanks for the
statements
hard
that are
drive.
being made. Where?
I mean, not thank you. Thank
The type
for
of
the
character that is being
$10
described by
that
this
you and
individual
Jody Casillas
is such
are-
a false individual,
You're so
fiction
butthurt.
character that
Get over yourself.
could get someone hurt.
Shut up.
Absolutely
You
get
are
someone hurt.
such a fucking hypocrite.
But that's his
Such
ultimate
a
goal,
fucking hypocrite.
to get someone hurt, because that's what he's been
Oh,
doing
man,
for
that's
the last
why you
5
doxed
years.
my address?
Check out his Twitter account.
That's why you want my address?
Mistaken Comment is one of his YouTube channels. Go check it out. Mistaken Comment. Have a good time in looking at it.
Yeah.
Hey, Ricky's a piece of shit. He rides a bicycle and drinks beers. He thinks he's cool. Motherfucker. I drink beers and multitask and shit that you don't have the capability to do. Like
Okay. Oh my God, Ricky, you're
I'm
so
Ricky
full
Monday,
of your
bitch.
fucking
What's the
self.
difference between me and you?
Full of yourself.
Personality, morale, character,
You're a weirdo.
respect.
You're a
Ultimate
fucking
respect.
weirdo.
I don't disrespect nobody that doesn't disrespect me.
Ricky Monday.
You
is
respect
a
me,
weirdo.
I respect you. Do I think that the law, I'm above
Shut
the law?
up.
Fuck no. The laws, I'm subjected to the law. The only people that are not subjected to the law are the police and the
Shut
judge.
up.
Those are the only
Shut up.
ones that are not subject to the
Shut
law.
up.
Don't forget
Shut
that.
up.
They're the ones that are
Shut
immune
up. Shut up.
from any claim
Shut
being
up.
stated against them
You're
that
such a fucking
fails to
idiot.
show that they acted unreasonably. That's the qualified immunity clause. Unreasonably.
Shut up.
So
You're
what is a
veiled in-
reasonable
you're
thing to
veiled in
do?
implied
Well,
threats.
that depends
You
on
ain't
the
nobody.
reasonable
You've never
discretion
done anything
of
in
law
your
enforcement.
life. You're a fucking loser.
Because ultimately,
Fuck off.
it is the discretion of the law enforcement agent
Wow, little crybaby Ricky Been
to
Dog.
enact or conduct
Crybaby
any
Ricky
rule or
Been
regulation, policy enforcement
Blah, blah, blah,
upon you,
talk shit.
even though it may
Blah,
be
blah, blah,
inconsistent
blah, 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 blah.
with your constitutional
Blah, blah,
rights.
blah, blah,
And
blah,
even if it is, you
blah,
voted
blah, blah,
or you are a
Don't
registered
vote,
voter,
everybody. Hey,
so
everybody, don't
your vote
Ricky Benzone says don't vote.
gives you no room to complain because you
Yeah, 'cause you're an
participated
idiot
in the
and
vote.
you affect
can't complain
no
about the
change
outcome of the vote.
whatsoever, And you're just
You can't complain at all.
delusional
You
about
voted.
yourself and your
Oh, fuck.
importance.
Oh, if you don't
You're just
vote,
a
vote, your
loser
vote don't count.
on
Man, what the
Social
fuck you vote never
Security,
counted anyway, but they say you
pretending
participated.
to be deaf,
I never participated in that shit.
and that you can't get
So,
any work
how do you
because you're
apply something to
disabled,
someone
and
else
you
that
can't
doesn't
pay
agree
for
to the
attorneys,
concept of
even though you
consent?
talk a big game
Because
about
if any of us just take a
suing
chance to
people
look, we'll
because
see that
you're
consent
a little bitch
is
bitch
individual
motherfucker
obligation
that can't fucking
uh,
get a job
by
that's
voluntary
fucking running
agreement.
from your baby
And
mama
if
that has
it's not by
warrants
voluntary
that didn't
agreement,
show
it's
up to
void
his fucking
because it's void for vagueness, especially if they did not define or state a claim or a contract that you did not sign and agree to. However, you signed for your driver's license.
this dude is
So
still
you
going
are subject to your driver's license obligations.
fucking
Your
an
driver's
hour
license
now 628
If a police
gigabytes.
officer asks you for your
It's a good
driver's
thing you
license, you
bought
must
me
present it to
at
him.
least 6.29
Says present.
gigabytes.
Present means show.
Ricky
Doesn't
Monday,
mean hand over.
Ricky Penzone,
If you look in the California Civil
Yuck
Code
mouth.
of Procedures, it will tell you
blah
that
blah blah.
accordingly
I'm so
to
smart.
the Civil Code of
I'm
Procedures
so smart.
that words shall have their definitions
I'm
and
so
meanings
smart.
for what they actually mean,
Does this
not
end
for what
anytime
individual
soon?
interprets the word to mean, only on the legal interpretation. You can find that information in California Civil Code of Procedure. I was showing you.
Blah,
I was
blah,
showing you
blah,
guys
blah,
that book
blah.
last night.
Blah,
So.
blah, blah.
Anyway, I'm gonna get
Anyway,
back on
I'm
this
so
bike right now. I
cool.
wasn't even
I'm so
riding. I was
smart,
looking at myself, talking to
and-
you, making sure I was putting down the statement.
Yeah, putting
So,
down
we're
all
going
your
riding.
evidence. Yes.
Right,
With
fucking
your
now. All right, Rob
27
Redneck, I'm
viewers.
done, man.
This is amazing. You're so cool, dude. You're so cool. Hell yeah, you just laid it down.
Individual liberties
Everyone's gonna follow
that are
you,
restricted
dude. You're so
by government contract.
You laid it down.
Imagine
man.
that. Your individual liberties restricted by government contract
Okay.
because you agreed
Blah,
to the
blah,
terms
blah.
of service.
Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah.
Ultimately, what
Does
was the
this
terms of
end-
service?
Does this end?
Any of those terms, did you agree to them?
No. Blah 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 blah
Yeah,
blah.
I'm a
blah,
clown, but your only argument is I'm a clown.
See, he thinks only
Out of
one person hates
All
him.
of the legal
That's how
information
Zebra
that I
is,
just
too.
stated to you. Factual
Only one
shit.
person disagrees with
that,
what the bullshit
you know,
they
hey,
spew.
If you want to be the dumb
Lies,
down ass dummy
gaslighting.
and represent a fucking false
One
lie
person
and be
hates
happy,
you,
and that makes
Ricky.
you happy,
Only one
then go be
person
fucking
hates
happy.
you.
And if you're not so fucking
Pound that
happy,
into the ground.
why are you always over here telling me how fucking unhappy I am?
I don't know. I
So
don't
take
know
your
West
fucking
Hollywood.
unappreciative ass on. How you doing, man? Huh?
Triggered.
I'm talking to fucking people, yeah. Take your unappreciative ass on and go be productive somewhere.
Oh.
If you can't find something to say
upset that
nice
one
to
person
someone,
hates you,
regardless
Ricky?
of how bad you dislike them,
I
how about
dislike
you
the
just
fuck out of you?
go somewhere else, watch something else, and
No.
don't say anything.
We want to
Just
watch you go to prison.
Like you tell me, mind my own business. Well,
You little crybaby
any private or
bitch.
public individual has the right to be in a public place. I have the right to follow a public scanner and find public information and broadcast it.
Good luck
You
with
say
that.
that I'm not a journalist.
You're
However,
not.
I have
Look
a
at this
subscription
camera
feed
work.
of 34,000 subscribers.
You have
And
33
I
sock
publish and
accounts,
broadcast
33K sock
for
accounts.
subscriptions that are paid subscriptions. That means it is a commercial transaction.
Right.
And any literature that I put forward is my creation and
You are
my
not a journalist.
intellectual artwork.
You are
Intellectual
not
property.
a journalist.
Ah,
You're a
got you again. But you're going to tell me I'm a clown.
because
either one-
creator.
You're retarded. And you don't
Bipolar
understand
at best
basic
and on drugs.
concepts and definitions of
We know that you
plausible
meth with your torch.
information that
Stick
is
it up
available
your prison
to
purse.
anyone that wants to learn about it. But instead of going and doing your own research, you spend so much time being negative in my direction.
Oh, little poor
Can
baby.
you stand in the mirror
When does this
and
end?
type all your comments at once, please? Because, man, like I just said, I have
Oh, I'm such a
a growing
crybaby.
folder
Good.
of screenshots of your
Good. I'll match mine.
trolling ass fucking statements that are beyond preposterous.
Cry, baby.
How you doing, man?
Hey,
And-
man. Hey, man.
and-
I'm so cool. I ride a bicycle. I'm
Your behavior.
on meth. I
It's
show
like,
my meth
dude,
baggies on live
what
stream.
the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh,
Talk
I'm
about
always
me.
crying. I'm
You,
always
look at you.
crying.
What exercise do you get?
I'm crying.
And I'm not putting
constantly
anyone else, I'm
about
not putting
really
people down. If you don't exercise,
Talk
okay,
about
that's
me
fine.
on the internet.
But
I'm a
I bet
famous
you don't
cop
spend all the time
hater.
this
I tell
motherfucker
everybody
does
that I'm famous.
attacking me.
But I can't
See the
stand
difference
it
in
when
that?
there's somebody who
So-
criticizes me.
You would
Everybody,
expect this guy
please
to be,
brigade against
I don't
him
know,
and
mid
tell
20s,
everybody.
maybe in his teens. But he's not.
Oh,
He's not.
no,
He's a
Ricky's
50-year-old fucking little prick
47.
who
47.
had a
Generation
fallout
X.
with his
Generation X, calling
buddy,
your Generation
Tom
X
Zebra.
ass out.
and
And you're such a crybaby.
those two
You're
guys.
such a fucking
I don't know what was going on
crybaby.
between them.
Always
I have nothing to do with it.
whiny.
I don't care. I've never met the
Always
motherfucker before.
whiny.
I've only heard nothing but
always-
terrible things about him.
Yep.
And
Totally.
not until recently,
Rent free.
Christmas.
Rent
of last year, did I start
free. Rent free.
speaking up and say, man, fuck this guy. Enough is enough. I
Rent fucking free.
gotta at least try to put a stop to this.
Try.
You know, I see some
I
guys
hate
are
free
complaining about
speech. I
trolls
hate the
for
First
2
Amendment.
weeks. I'm talking about 5 years. Wow. Awesome.
8 months.
So
8 months, Ricky. Be honest.
back to the subject of law. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an attorney. I'm not acting to be an
These guys
attorney.
think they have a case.
And I am not giving you legal advice. I am simply
I will match.
providing you
I will match
with
my 5
factual
years against
information
your 5 years.
that you can take for yourself
I
and
can't
research.
wait. Hurry up and serve me, you little bitch.
I mean,
Rape and service.
imagine all the thousands of dollars they already spent
Oh. You're so
for
mad.
his law degree.
Already made
Title 42, real estate
probably about
trust,
$4,000 or $5,000
laws.
off
Oh,
of you,
so-
Ricky. At
Man.
least, you're a gold
and all he
mine.
does is sits around
You're a
on
gold
YouTube
mine of stupidity.
drinking beer all day.
Oh yeah,
So,
hypocrite. See,
what kind of attorney
see how he's a hypocrite.
has the leisure available
Oh,
conduct that type of
God.
activity?
Such a butthurt.
You get what I'm coming from?
He acts like Artie and I are tight. Like I never
This
smoked a
motherfucker
Artie
is
or
not
a
in
Van
Canada,
Valiant.
like I just said.
Like you brought that shit on yourself
His
by
IP
being a
address
stupid
is-
ass.
Readily available.
You give me way more credit than I
attached to a-
deserve. Like West
a
Hollywood.
Gmail
I don't know
account
who West Hollywood
that
is.
starts with GARTH.
It sounds like one of your
The
trolls.
following
to
letter
be
is
honest.
Nancy. Alpha.
Doxing. To ride his
David.
bike around forever.
I'm going to use the word victory. Or
When does this end?
vital. Or vigilant.
Ooh.
yeah.
Ooh.
All right, Tom and Jerry, thank you for your well wishes, man. I will be safe as possible.
Will you?
But he swore up and down. I got all these screenshots of this guy. He's like, yeah, on Artie's,
gotta
on,
get back
Artie's
to it.
live stream.
Get back to it.
This fucking fool says, yeah, August 8th, he's going to jail.
Rent free.
He's going to jail.
Rent free.
Yeah, August 8th, he's going to jail. Nope. Still riding around, free bird. Free bird. And here you are, still making comments. At the attachments to all your
Ricky hates
Twitter
free
accounts,
speech. He hates
all
free
these statements
speech.
you made. He talks about how much of a, he said he has a restraining order against me.
I did.
A restraining order.
I did.
Legal terminology
I
of
did,
restraining
but
order.
I had to spend about $2,500
A restraining order
to get
requires
it served to you.
physical domestic violence. Restraining orders are
That was a little story there, Ricky Benzone.
required to be presented and served by a peace officer in a special court hearing that is
$2,500.
actually private. It's not even a public hearing. It's actually a private hearing. And they actually have restraining orders listed under California family law. And if you were to look up the information about California family law, you will find that family law is a private corporation acting like they have this exclusive authority to deprive individuals of due process of law and liberty, freedom, any of those things, by subjecting individuals to contracts that they don't consent to. What do I mean when I say that? Presenting them to contracts that they don't agree to. Well, what I mean is, you get pulled over for, say, riding your bicycle without a headlight. Even though I have a headlight, I just choose not to turn it on right now. And he gives me a ticket, or tries to give me a ticket. He asks me for a driver's license or an ID. And I don't have one. California doesn't have a rule or a regulation that requires the individual to present identification when demanded under Colander v. Lawson, Texas.
Do you feel your
Brown
brain
v.
cells
Texas,
getting like fighting with
what's
each
the other
other?
one? Miranda v. Arizona. There's several Supra cases that revolve around the subject. And yet, this individual is stopped by a manufactured pretext investigation.
I'm getting dumber as
that
I'm listening
was
to
created
this.
by legislatures to grant
This
authority
is 7.82
to local law
gigabytes.
enforcement agencies
1 hour and 15 minutes.
to demand some type of government identification from you. And even though the Supreme Court has ruled on this in multiple cases throughout the United States, the Supreme Court ultimately says Brown v. Texas, Colander v. Lawson, Miranda v. Arizona, Kent v. Dulles, man, the slaughterhouse cases, you know, the listing of cases that are already decided by Supreme Court decisions override any individual aspect of any state law that violates natural rights that are identified in the fucking California State Constitution. Fuck the Constitution. You don't even need Constitution, California Constitution, United States Constitution. That shit is useless.
Fighting with each other.
Man,
just fucking fighting.
We don't
like
understand the
ones.
fucking language behind it.
This guy is stupid.
The language is fucking useless. And you think this guy, Hollywood,
my brain.
he has the capability to form a proper sentence?
So triggered by
That
one
motherfucker
guy
couldn't-
that dislikes him.
Feed the
can't-
chickens
you
if he
can't
had
even
to stay
imagine-
alive.
He can't even
in a
imagine
fucking
that
Holocaust.
somebody other than me dislikes him. Like, that's how Zebra is too. Like, you can't even imagine how
It's even
anyone
funnier.
could dislike
All of a sudden,
them.
you're using the terminology beneficiary. Rock One, drop that link, please. Again, we can't. We need to broadcast that link, and we need to broadcast my my website, actually. So let's drop the link to his bitch ass first, cause fuck that website. I'd rather show this motherfucker his double standard DA beneficiary. What the fuck? You dumbass.
Triggered.
DA can't be the beneficiary, you stupid shit.
Triggered.
Yeah, let me explain why.
That's a little creepy
Here,
that
I'll
you
put my face
wanna
on the
know
camera
that
for you
much.
so you can mute it again. Hold on, I'll tell you what. There is a United States Supreme Court case. I don't know it off the top of my head, but I bet if I tried, I could pull it up. Matter of fact, I want to say I just might fucking have it available on the second phone in my pocket. But then, fuck it. I'll just tell you. Look, this shit says that if you are not a member to the contract or an original, what do they call it? A consentee, cosigner, beneficiary, you are not subject to the terms. So therefore, if the Constitution says, it doesn't really apply.
Just tell on yourself.
If your individual private rights say and have been declared and claimed as rightful property by the rightful owner, revoking the fiduciary trustee relationship by the Attorney General of the state of California and putting notice to the Secretary of State.
This makes no sense.
The Attorney General is the acting beneficiary.
Paranoid.
And the Attorney General vests, V-E-S-T,
I ain't wrong.
vest authority in local judicial, what do they call it? Tribunal. They don't even call it courts. In the California Civil Code of Procedure, they call it a tribunal. They don't look at it as a court. They call it a tribunal. And anything in that tribunal
Brain cells
is
just
an administrative court.
fighting each other.
And it's an administrative claim But
I can't do this guy
Because-
anymore. He's such an idiot.
clowns are so cream puffed up, they don't understand the concept
Rent free.
of what's behind a tribunal.
Rent free.
And it's right there in the fucking law book. I can't make this fucking shit up. I can't recite stupidity.
You do make
I
that.
can't even respond to stupidity, but man, I'm stooping to your level constantly. Because, you know, I want people to know, you know, like, you see this bullshit coming out from this shit, we gotta drop the source in there, man.
Oh.
Gotta let them know that that's just fabricated charges.
Oh.
Fabricated bullshit.
Oh, okay. Make it up. Gaslight. Gaslight. That's what you do. Gaslight.
The difference between you and me,
Gaslight.
let's start with some push-ups. I can't really do a push-up yet because my left elbow still hasn't healed completely. I still feel the crack in my funny bone. Every now and then I'm not laughing at the crack. I'm laughing at the bone. Holy shit. Because the bone just keeps getting shorter and shorter. Meatless. Oh, fuck.
Hey, you're cracking people up, dude.
Always using...
Cracking me
I don't
up.
know how many people are watching. They remember that West Camden
Story time.
troll that I let troll for a long ass time. He used like a picture of some fool underwater, holding his breath, and the account name was something related to Camden Drive. It's actually a West Hollywood address. Yeah, some of you know what I'm talking about. All right, so same guy, just so you know. Yeah. What is a reasonable individual?
On drugs.
I'll tell you what a reasonable
I
individual
told you
is.
what I paid for. I paid for
A reasonable
fucking
individual is
hard
someone
drive.
that makes decisions
So I
in the
can keep
community.
fucking monitoring you.
If you're not a decision maker in the community,
I don't want to be
You're
a
not a
part of your
reasonable
community.
individual.
Your community sucks.
follow me?
Your community fucking.
Regardless
full
of how
fucking
fucked up that does sound,
Weirdos.
that is the terminology and legal phrase of the court.
Okay.
Like I said,
Sovereign
don't take my word for
citizen.
it. Go do your own research.
Okay.
Don't take this fucking stupid ass motherfucker's word for it either.
Oh no.
Go look at the fucking shit he says.
Rent free. Rent free.
Look at his articulation and his statements.
Rent free.
Look at the factual evidence that he presents in his comments.
Oh.
They are below substandard.
Okay.
They provide no intellectual merit to challenge any factual statement that I've said.
Blah blah blah. He's so
His
smart.
statements
He's so smart.
prove nothing but
8.43
uncontested
gigabytes, folks. 1
information
hour and 23
that-
minutes.
individuals contest
This dude
with
is
nothing
stupid
more
as rock.
than the
Why do I-
same gibberish
why do I
they accuse
listen
me of
to him?
speaking.
Why does anyone listen to him?
But their gibberish is nothing but little
He's
girl, crybaby,
Oh, spin.
sovereign citizen, dumb motherfucker,
Crybaby.
and anything related to a penis. Holy shit.
I'm glad that
Fools
worked.
is infatuated
I'm glad
with
that worked.
fucking
I'm
shapes
glad
of
that
penises.
worked. That is a total win.
Damn.
Total win on keeping it criminals part. Total
Tells me he
fucking
makes-
win.
I hate gays. No,
Yes, you
I
do.
don't hate gays.
You just think they should go back in the
Don't
closet.
participate in gay activity. And if you could keep your gayness to yourself and not approach
Oh,
me,
see? Yeah.
I respect you
Clip
just
it.
as much. And I do not discriminate against you for your sexual preferences. That's your choice. Okay,
Oh,
so be
keep it in the closet.
That's your decision.
Keep it in
Not
the
mine.
closet.
But don't
Keep it
come
in the
pushing that
closet.
shit in my
I'm so
picture.
glad that I live rent free.
I'm not associated with that.
I live so rent free.
So why slander me like that?
Like, you can't
Ah,
deny that. Like, it's
Because
so fucking funny.
you're a low-life motherfucker
Yeah. Totally.
that
According to whose standards?
Actually,
Ricky, the tweet
probably at the
bag.
bottom of the fucking pit that has nothing but access to Wi-Fi and a bunch of
Okay.
troll accounts attached to one account that can be used for trolling
God, you're stupid.
and switching accounts real quick. Answering yourself,
You're
making
telling
fake
on
Twitter
yourself
accounts.
right there. Like, that's...
retweeting false, fake hashtags that thankfully Twitter fucking made your bitch ass remove. Only if YouTube and Tumblr would comply.
I love the
with the
First
obvious-
Amendment.
The fucked up shit you do. Holy shit.
I love the First Amendment.
Alright, let's see some of the comments. I'm sorry, I was just frightened.
Frightened?
Look at some comments.
Yeah, did you get off on a tangent? Pretty
we're
much
back in,
like
we're
ruining
in the city
any
of West
case you
Covina
will
now.
ever have. Telling on yourself.
I'm about to call it quits on this trip.
Yeah, thank God. Thank fucking God. It's not looking
What's
like
up,
it.
Rock One, man? Freedom of speech.
Yeah,
Ricky
hates freedom
I'm
of
gonna-
speech.
Hold on. I'll do this. Check this
Ricky
out. I'm gonna
hates
fucking catch
freedom of
this.
Speech. He can't
Freedom of
stand
speech.
freedom of opinion.
Like he would say,
He's
First
a
Amendment.
famous
No.
cop baiter.
I won't say First Amendment. Fuck your First Amendment. Fuck your First
Okay,
Amendment.
Patriot.
You abuse your First Amendment, and your First Amendment is not absolute.
It's not?
First Amendment is not
Wrap it
absolute.
up, Ricky.
The
Wrap
First
it up.
Amendment
Wrap your
is not
spin
up
up.
for you to use to cyberbully and harass other individuals.
Oh, wait.
That
Look
is
at
not
your
First
page.
Amendment
Look
protected
at
speech
your
that is within the grounds
sock account
of First Amendment.
Okay. All right.
But that's not the
Yeah,
First
it's
Amendment.
okay for you, but
see,
not for me. Okay.
The First Amendment doesn't
Cool.
protect
First
bullying
Amendment.
or trolling
First
or
Amendment
slander
is
or
something
libel.
you don't
That's
understand.
not protected
you
speech
simply do
or
not
protected
understand.
publications.
You are a
That
moron,
is
sovereign citizen,
slander, libel,
and
false and misleading statements,
you don't even understand
abusive,
the
controlling
words that are
fucking
coming
tactics
out
where
of
you're
your
trying to
mouth.
get people swatted, raided,
Who's done that? Oh,
incarcerated.
okay. Arson.
All for what? What did I ever do to you?
Vandalism.
Have I ever met you in my
punch
life?
you in the face.
No.
Yes, you're going to get it
No.
fucking hard, dude.
But look at you.
Fucking
You're
keep
gonna mute this
acting
video
like you're
and you're gonna tell everybody he's
like you're a
crying.
hero, and you're not. You're nothing
really.
like a hero. You're a
Not crying
liar.
at all.
You're a gaslighter,
I don't have no.
and you're leeching because
If
you
I was
have.
crying about
You're
something,
clout
I'm crying
chasing
deep down inside
because you're a loser
about something
with nothing in your life
that your
matters
manhood
other than being a
would ever
homophobic
be able to interpret.
piece of shit loser that
Because
you are,
you're
because
nothing but a
that's
coward.
what Ricky Pinzone
That's that.
is a coward.
You say
a
one thing on
fucking
your name right here,
coward
but I'll show
that
your IP address and
obsessed.
attach you to that Garth Nader chat too. I'll
Oh.
attach you to all that shit. Mistaken comment. I'll attach you to all those fucking things.
Good.
I'll show your fucking true side.
Good. And then violate
But
law.
I'm not mad. Nah. I'm impressed at your longevity.
Yeah, well, it's going to
Because
keep
anybody
going.
can sit in a protected area, hiding, afraid to show face,
This dude's nuts.
and give true address.
This dude is nuts. This dude is fucking nuts.
If you had the respect for others,
Shut the fuck up,
That
Ricky Pinzone.
you say, I don't. You spend so much time making disrespectful comments on my channel. trying to divert the situation.
I've never,
Nah.
ever.
This is beyond the diversion.
Well, since
This is putting your punk ass
2019,
on blast.
I will definitely
It's like,
go
it's
with
just
that.
as good to talk to a troll. I've always loved
20
talking to punk ass trolls.
Yeah, you only
But
have
you're a
one
different
troll,
kind of
Ricky.
troll.
You only have one troll.
Like
yeah.
I said, a lot of
Yep,
longevity.
you're right. You're totally right. So I'm just saying, you've been
So,
right this
right
whole
now, watch
time.
this.
You're completely agreeable, and now block them for their First Amendment.
So go to Twitter. Go to Twitter. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to search. Watch this. I'm gonna put my name in there.
Good
Watch
for
this.
you. Oh, brigading. Mark it down.
Look at this. See this? It's the same
Brigading.
guy.
Oh, what a crybaby.
Same guy. Look at this.
Thanks for all
On
the
Twitter.
free promotion. Oh, yeah.
This is what he
Yeah.
does with my videos.
Your 3 followers will come over.
You see what I'm saying? This is his behavior.
Your,
This is what he has
your
time to do.
21 followers.
He has a lot of accounts like that.
Yeah, I got more. Too.
Hell yeah, it was hot as fuck today, man. Holy shit.
Hey, you sound like a little bitch. Always
This fell in the midst of having
whining
a gun
and
illegally.
crying
No.
like a little
I admit to
fucking
having a gun
bitch.
lawfully
Like a
by
little
filling out an
fucking
application
bitch.
with the
Ricky
ATF under
Pinzone.
disenfranchised
He's a
business
little
associate.
Fucking
that- yeah.
bitch.
Fuck
Red
yeah, I
flag
was.
laws.
Think I'm dumb enough to incriminate myself after I've already been through some stupidity with a firearm? Man, fuck you. You're the one ignorant. Yeah. Eat ass on that. Fuck you. Lifetime, motherfucker. You get that? I guess by understanding all the things that you don't understand.
I guess.
Ain't that
I don't
some
know.
Which ain't very understandable because you don't understand nothing.
I guess.
To prove a point, you can't even respond and articulate it. Proper grammar
Proper grammar?
sentence.
Oh, hello,
Providing
kettle.
factual fucking structure.
Word
in your
salad. Word salad, Ricky.
Giving a statement of plausible facts right now.
Word salad, Ricky.
Only statement you can give is degrading. I can give you a statement of a plausible fact that your name is a verb. That's a fact. Look up the definition of name.
Okay, arsonist.
Come to find out, the name
Accused
is a
arsonist
verb.
or alleged arsonist.
I'm not a
Sorry.
fucking verb. You're a verb. You have a name. That's a statement of a fact. That's a factual statement. What is the name?
God,
A verb?
this guy's making me lose brain cells.
What is a
He's-
pronoun?
He's
A
so
person, place,
fucking,
thing?
so much of
What
a
is the
butthurt
adverb?
little fucking
Okay.
obsessed leech.
Sounds like my history teacher.
He just wants
What is
clout,
the
dude.
adjective?
He just wants clout.
Ah, now we got to get sophisticated in
He needs clout.
grammar. We got to talk about
Word salads.
breaking down individual languages that
Breaking
has
down
been
word
bastardized by individuals with false information that provides you with
salads. This is
Disputes.
mind-numbingly stupid.
opposite of his idea.
Why
But
are we
his
still
idea
watching?
of offering dispute is pictures
Turn it
of
off.
penises,
My followers. Follow it.
statements
No,
of
keep it on. If you've been this
degrading-
long, come on. This is hilarious.
publications,
This is at
yet, he
920
calls that-
gigabytes, folks.
some stupidity.
134.
But I'm like, dude, provide one factual fucking statement in
This is
any
gonna
position
be
you can fucking hold.
Full.
One factual statement. Give us just
He's
one.
so butthurt. He's so
We're waiting.
butthurt. He's just so butthurt. He's such a crybaby. And he's so bent out of shape because he got called out on
Every-
this bullshit.
Every time a cop dies, I celebrate a blunt. Well, you know,
This dude
every
is
time a cop dies,
sick in the head.
I hate to think about the extended victims
Oh,
that are suffering at
sure. That's why you hang
the
out with
expense
Tom Zebra,
of the chosen profession
Daniel Solomon.
of the individual that signed up for that occupation.
Oh, God.
Factual, articulated fucking statement. Now, please, Mitchell C., provide the same context.
Name?
Ah. Okay.
There you go. What's this, time frame? See, it's always going to be wrong. Minus 343. He started, 106 minutes ago. Do the math. Right? There you go. I mean, that's how they do it. That's how they let him get away with it.
Can't. I accept your silence as your admission to the facts that I stated that I am uncontested by your slanderous publications. How about that?
Scared of you, you little fucking clout chasing bitch.
You and your vocabulary, Ricky. Jesus Christ. You ain't got a vocabulary like that, do you? It's limited to verbs, nouns, compound words. That's it. No lodio facts. No factual information.
This is exhausting.
Just degrading terminology applied with prejudice because it is different than this Canadian's views. Like this fucking Canadian's opinion even matters in the Republic of California.
So wait, you've been saying that the Canadian was me.
He says he's Canadian, but he's not. Like I said,
paranoid
resources, reliable resources, show a factual location
reliable
of the individual's domicile located somewhere on a surface transportation roadway in the state of Las Vegas and county, in the state of Nevada that starts with a G and has the letter B right in there. And I'm just gonna say Greenbrier. So, go file your complaint. We'll say whatever it is you want to say. Be the troll that you are. Continue.
Wow. What a dumbass. What a dumbass. What a fucking dumbass.
Continue to make your statements so that I continue to screenshot them. I can continue to screenshot them and compile them all in this huge ass motherfucking data drive that is securely backed up. That
thanks for the new drive.
Will eventually state a claim that's
you just ultimately just
with
fucking told on yourself
facts that relief can be granted.
Okay.
Satisfying rule
vandalism
12B6. I guess you did learn something, didn't you?
No, I learned that you're crazy.
You didn't
you're
learn
as
anything.
crazy as I thought you were.
You're right, I didn't.
8 months ago.
You paid thousands of dollars for that information. I paid nothing.
Really?
I paid nothing but self-application.
Okay.
That's it. Self-application, self-determination to understand.
Keep telling on yourself. That's
what
wonderful.
It is that I can understand on whatever level I can understand it on.
Which is nothing.
And share that with you for those of you that decide to take that information for yourself. So, truth be said, truth be told, I want a motherfucking donut. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go to Yum Yum. It's not all that good, but Yum Yum is Yum Yum. I'm gonna go to Yum Yum just because it talks about how much of a homeless bum I am. And big old crybaby I am. All this bad shit.
Rent free.
But yeah. Okay. He's about to go get a donut because he wants a donut. Because police are sovereign citizens. I want a donut.
Jesus, shut the fucking stream off.
He will.
¿Ese jugo de naranja? ¿Ese? Dame un jugo de naranja.
Yes, sir. Still got the scooter. Like I said, this needs to be back. Sure, man. This one?
Thanks for all the
What's up,
fucking
this
free material.
Try this one.
Non-tint maker.
There's some shit.
Jesus. Stop! You attention-seeking whore! You're an attention-seeking whore!